Welcome everyone to Arts Cuts and Everything in Between. I am your host, Eileen, aka Eileen the Little Crafter. Additional information about this podcast and my YouTube show, The Little Crafter Show, can be found on my website, eileenthelittlecrafter.com. Oh, yay! It's challenge time! Challenge time! So excited. We are now in another advocare challenge. And guys, I have to admit, this year has been really challenging, and my cat wants to say hello. Also, I want to wish you guys a happy new year. I wasn't too sure if I wished you guys a happy new year. Happy new year. So as you guys know, princess, not now. I don't. She came back into the room. How did you open the door? Seriously? Anyway, guys, moving right along, because that's how we roll. We're starting another challenge, and I would like to thank my coach, Miss Lisa Amaro, my BFF, my sister from another mister. Thank you so much for coaching us and giving us the best advice and just being there for all of us, and especially me. So it's been pretty interesting. It always is interesting, and it's always fun, and it's always a awesome learning experience. I feel that each challenge I kind of grow, and I try a little bit harder here and there. So anyway, guys, as you know, it's the 24-day challenge. 10 days is cleanse, and then it's max phase after that, 14 days. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the cleanse phase. The cleanse phase, I'm not going to lie to you, this time around, it was kind of, I don't want to scare you guys, but it's kind of intense for some strange reason. I guess because I haven't done it in a while, so my body wasn't used to the fiber, and this is pretty common, and coaches try and help you tweak it so that you guys can try and get that fiber in, because you have to have a fiber. But before that, you have to take your probiotic pill, which is your AM pill, like I excuse me, like to call it. And so excuse me, I had a little tickle in my throat. Anyways, as I like to call it. And then after that, you wait 30 minutes, and then you take the fiber, then you chase it down with some water, and you have your breakfast. You measure out your breakfast to the size of a dinner plate, or they give you a lot of good information for charts, videos, things like that. So Lisa basically has me, looking at the plate, trying to cut it in half and things like that, and measure, accordingly. And then your snacks are basically a bread plate, which is much smaller than a dinner plate, and you'll have 2 of those throughout the day, and you'll have your 3 meals, so every 2 hours. So right now, basically my program is I have to try and have a PM snack, because I'm not a really morning person, and go figure. And then I have my breakfast after that, and then I'll have my lunch, PM snack, and dinner. This is the first day of trying that. I was trying it the other way. So now, and you have to drink your water. Now this, I've heard many different people, and the reason why I'm going to say this, and this is my kind of disclaimer, each coach has their own method, so therefore I'm just going to let you guys know. Sometimes when it comes to the fiber, some coaches say it's okay to count it, and some coaches say no. Some coaches say for the spark, yes, and some say no. My coach says for the fiber, yes, and for the spark, yes. So and also, it's really important to try and drink a glass of water right after the fiber. Not only do you get some, that count up, but, because you don't want that to clog in your system, because that's definitely not good. And you definitely want to make sure you take your omegas, and if you have and I think you take your omegas twice a day. I take them 3 times a day because it helps me, sorry, a little too much TMI right here. It makes, the inner workings, do what it gotta do. And then, in terms of water, you have to drink 2% of your body weight. So basically you just take the first 2 numbers and divide that by 2. So let's say, since prime example, I will 280, so I will divide 28 divided by 2 is 14. So throughout the day I will have 14 glasses of water, or Crystal Light, or Spark, and that will, you agree with that? She just doesn't want to leave, and I'm actually having fun petting her because she's being a silly. I think, in today's blog post, I think I'm gonna post a picture of her, so you guys can see who is my little special co-host over here. So anyway, guys, I'm so sorry. So yeah, during the max phase, and then you have to do, give your measurements, your weight, of course, your measurements, take some photos, so your coach can actually see, what's going on. And the photos have been really good. They helped, me and David, we were looking at them, and he's like, yeah, you can see this, and oh, look, this, this, yeah, it also helps me because it's like, okay, well, this went down, the numbers, and then, I mean, even the numbers are all right, but when you see the pictures, it kind of cements it in a way. It's like, oh, does this look a little smaller to you? Yeah, no, oh yeah, unfortunately this got a little bigger, but and the heat's coming on. Okay, so sorry if you guys hear that noise. Anyway, so it kind of helps, you keep those photos, and you look at them, and then you say, okay, well, this is what I got what I'm working with, and it's not as bad as you think, and sometimes oh, I'm a little disappointed with that, but I can work on that. That will that was, sorry, she's making me laugh over here. She's practically jumping on me. She's a crazy cat. Anyway, so, my legs went up, and this, that, and third, this went down, this stayed the same. So, I mean, it helps, and it makes me feel, that every little step towards this journey that I started on is working, and, even though things may go up, they go down, and then you just keep trying, you just keep motivating yourself, and I'm finding that it's some days it's hard, some days but it's a learning process, and that's basically what I try to view it as a learning process. And I talk, we chat with the other ladies in the group, and hey ladies, hope you guys are having an awesome, and anyone who is doing the 24-day challenge, happy 4th day. Hope that you all are having an awesome day. It is what it is. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think with any cleanse in the beginning, you are going to feel some type of fatigue, or like you're getting sick or something like that, because you're getting rid of the toxins within your body. So it's kind of brutal. It's kind of, and it's a little bit of a shock to you when you first start. You're like, what the hey? Like, I thought I'm doing something good for my body. Why am I doing this? Oh, but then after that passes, you're like, yeah, I did it. Go me. So it but you just you get through it, and then you talk to your coach, and you try to take care of yourself the best way you can. And yeah, I mean, some people do work out, and some people are like, no, I'm good, I'm losing the weight, just by eating alone. And so it all depends on you, and what your coach recommends for you. And also, if you're concerned about anything, I think that, it's always best to consult a physician, just to be on the safe side for you. If you have any other health issues that you may be concerned about, that is always a great idea. What else? So that's basically it. I have been having some issues, trying to tweak a couple of things here and there. Hopefully by day 11, we have our weigh-in, so maybe I'll have lost at least maybe a pound or two. And so yeah. Also, I'm thinking about having a live broadcast in the evening. Not too sure yet. I will tweet it. I will put it on Facebook and make a video about it. Maybe I might do a if you guys want to ask me any questions, or just hang out and chat for a little bit. Nothing too raunchy. No, actually, nothing raunchy at all. That would be perfect, and no spamming. But like I said, I'll keep you guys posted. It is going to be, let me see. So today's the 5th. So in 5 days, it is going to be my birthday. But first, on the 8th, I have been married, I believe. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think it's about 15 or 6. No, actually, I think it's about 17, 18 years. And my mind is kind of wonky today. So forgive me. So I also would like to wish my husband a happy anniversary or early anniversary. So that will be happening in 3 days. So excited about that. And let me see, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 10, 11, 12, 13, and in 8 days I go to Boston. I get a hug from my BFF and the tattoos and the party. Well, not a huge party, but just gonna hang out with her for a little bit and celebrate our birthdays together. And hers was in December, mine is in January. Matching tattoos, what else? Dinner, and then come home to my little man. So, yes. Oh, I can't believe next month he's going to be 13. But that's a whole another story for another day. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for listening. And it has been a pleasure. Happy New Year. Thank you for listening. You guys rock. And again, I will keep you posted if I'm going to do a live broadcast. So, you have a great day. And if you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below as always. Or you can always email me. My email address is Eileen@eileenthelittlecrafter.com. And bye for now.